part 3. Kita langsung lanjut aja ke lanjutan dari yang kemarin. Terakhir itu kita udah masuk ke gate-nya ya, gatekeeper. Terus kita ketemu sama si orang yang di kapal, yang si serigala itu, dan nyuruh kita untuk ngulangin lagi dari awal apa aja yang kita laluin, dan kita harus jujur katanya. Katanya kita bohong. Gue juga bingung bohong di mana ya guys. Kita ulang lagi nih dari scene burung yang di awal, inget gak guys? Oh, hi mom, kita balik lagi sini guys. What happened here? Katanya bukan yang ini. Why? What do you mean? Oh my god, metronomnya tambah cepat. Katanya bukan yang ini. Kenapa? Kenapa?
Now
Ada
play
apa?
the C major chord I taught you.
Okay, mom.
Remember?
Yes, mom, I remember.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Katanya bukan
Doesn't
yang
that
ini
make
yang
you
kita
feel
bohong.
happy?
Okay, mom. Katanya bukan
You
yang
know,
ini.
my father once told me when I was about your age,
Kita kehabisan waktu untuk kedipin itu.
only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius
Katanya kita bohong
which might
guys.
live on after.
Padahal ini kan memori kita, kenapa
This.
kita dibilang?
Stay here.
Oh no,
What
ini
did
yang
your
kita
mother hear on that
kelewatan.
phone call?
Ini yang kita kelewat tadi guys.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm
I
sorry.
need to see.
Okay, I will open my eyes. Gue bakal buka mata terus. I'm sorry. Gue nggak kedip mata, bro.
Let's try this again.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not blinking. Ada apa di telepon ini, guys? Gue pun nggak tahu ada apa di telepon ini. Akhirnya metronomnya hilang. Oke, ada apa? Kita harus tahu ada
I'm
apa di
getting
telepon ini. Yes, mom, pick up the phone.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, bapaknya meninggal ya?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations.
Oh.
And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Oh no. Kata
You really need to stay
bapaknya
in time with
meninggal,
the
terus kayak
metronome,
ibunya
okay?
tuh belum
You
sempat
were a
jadi
prodigal talent.
yang
I get it.
dimintain
Let's move.
sama emaknya gitu loh.
Eternally
Bapaknya nyuruh
What
apa kakek.
did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Oke. Jadi omelin
Yes,
kita guys.
I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Oke, skip katanya. Gue tahu soal kucing lu katanya. Ini ada apa di sini? I need to know what happened here. Ini dark memory-nya yang kita bingung dari tadi itu, guys. Ada apakah di sini? Oh no. Gak boleh kedip, tenang, relax. Jangan kedip mata. What happened here? Tuh apa merah-merah anjir? Kenapa kayak darah gitu ya? Jangan bilang anak kucingnya mati. Atau kucingnya mati. Kucingnya mati gak sih? Kucingnya mati. Oh no guys. What the fuck?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself
Pantesan.
sensational.
Pantesan kucingnya nggak kelihatan lagi abis itu. Oh my god.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Oh my god, kucingnya mati guys, serem banget. Oh no.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
Oh, ini yang tadi bintang-bintangnya
Which is
tadi
weird,
guys.
because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
Fine, bitch.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Rese ya si ini.
Hey, Elle, would you
serigala.
mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
Oke, fine. Apalagi nih? Ada apa lagi di sini?
Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
Kenapa? What happened? Something happened between emak sama bapak ya. Ada apa nih? Ayo kita harus tahan, gak boleh kedip. Tunggu timernya dikit lagi habis. Oke, nice. Sekarang kita bisa kedip. Kedip, bro. Halo?
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it.
I'm trying, bro. Oh, gak bisa dikedip mata gue.
Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
I mean, what's the point?
Oh, harus merem.
What's the point?
Anjir, dia
What
bisa
do you
ngedetek gue merem, guys. Gila,
What's the
keren
point?
banget gak? What's the point?
What does that mean?
Boleh ngintip gak ya?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Oh, kita sakit
Okay.
ya?
Let's not say
Bilang
that,
kita sakit.
okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep.
Kayak kita sakit deh.
It's okay.
Nah, bapaknya tuh kayak khawatir gitu kalau misalnya kita sakit terus nanti gimana gitu-gitu. Udah boleh melek belum? Oh.
I see.
Oh, kita sakit, guys.
You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Jangan bilang ini yang serigala kita lagi. Jangan bilang ini kita yang jadi
You were
serigala.
sick for a long time.
Yes, I
weren't
was
you?
sick. I know. Gua
Sicker than
sakit.
healthy kids are supposed to get. Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Kita disuruh mengingat something. Oh, ini yang pas kita sakit tadi, guys.
This isn't video game time.
Tuh.
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Oh.
Try writing with it.
Anjay, hi mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy.
Aww.
Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
Story of
And
my
then
life.
what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Kita
Story
jadi
of who you're going to
penulis.
become, okay?
Kata disuruh The Great Life of Benjamin Brinks. Oh, his childhood was a lonely one. Growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. Oh, ini yang diomongin sama si serigala anjir. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. Bener kan?
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Yes, Chloe. Kita
Oh,
sakit apa ya?
here
Gua
I am.
penasaran.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
Oh, dia suka sama kita,
Okay.
guys.
Back to the story.
Dia suka sama kita, tapi kayak kita cuma anggap dia teman baik. Di friend zone anjir.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes,
Oh no.
so try to
Kita
get
sakit,
comfortable.
coy. Kita sakit apa anjir? Oh no, doctor, help.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
I don't wanna blink, I wanna see what happened. Please don't blink. Oke, kita udah di dalam mesin. Let's see what happened, guys. Horor banget. Okay, nothing happened.
Knock, knock.
Hi, Mom.
You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Oh, such a supportive mom. Anjir, nih kayak game-nya bakal sedih banget deh, guys. Gua udah pengen nangis.
Can't.
Dibaca bukunya.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Bapaknya nggak suka sama buku
Hey,
yang
B.
kita tulis deh kayaknya.
Just want you to know that
Bapaknya, mamanya.
Mom loved your story. She's just, you know,
Bohong.
I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But
Bohong.
I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Bohong. Okay, you don't like my book? I'm gonna write a new one. Benjamin Brain was a loser. He was the worst brains who ever lived. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Oh no. He just laid down and died. What? That is so dark.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
What is this?
What's going on?
Anjing gua merinding, guys.
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it. So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Kita di rumah sakit apa di rumah, anjir? What is this? Oh, obat. Minum obat, guys.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too.
Wah, dipecat bapaknya ya.
I said screw you too.
Ya, bapaknya dipecat deh.
Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Oh no. Oh no, bapaknya dipecat guys.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually...
Bangsat lu, gua sakit dibilang pura-pura sakit.
Benny, buddy, did you just throw something?
No, Dad, I'm sorry.
Kinda sounded like you threw your cell phone at the wall.
No.
You know,
Sakit
I
lagi
remember
ini
when
apa
you were
sih?
just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time.
Oh,
Not as
kasihan
tough as
banget.
now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Suruh merem lagi guys hari-hari.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh my god, kita lagi sakit tuh suruh main piano.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Mamanya kayak terpukul deh gara-gara kita sakit anjir. Oh no, makin banyak peralatannya guys, what the fuck. Kita makan, minum obat, minum. Kucingnya masih hidup. Kucingnya masih hidup guys. Oh. Jangan-jangan itu kucing yang
What are you
di
doing
kapal.
now? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real
Get
love.
Wilson.
She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Yeah, Mom.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
What is this? Itu apa sih, virus ya? Obatnya banyak banget guys. 29 missed call, oh my god.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Help. Virusnya serem banget nih, merah-merah. Ini nih virus kita deh, makin gede makin
Oh
kita
my
mau pingsan or
god, you're
something.
an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me.
I'm busy, bitch.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, stay here. Stay here. Kita suruh ceweknya stay, jangan pergi. Oh. Stay here. Are you
I want to give you
listening?
something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes
Kita
now,
disuruh merem,
okay?
dia mau ngasih kita hadiah katanya. Okay, what do you wanna give me? Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my best friend. Love, Chloe. Aww, wholesome. What is that? Why is there 2-star? Ya, virusnya mulai lagi. Oh no, mulai halu pandangan kita. Kita mau mati deh. Are we dying? Kita udah nggak even mau minum, guys. Nggak even mau makan. What is going on?
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
What should we do? I think we're dying, guys. Oh my god, makin berat mouse gue untuk makan. Gak mau makan. Minum obat pun gak mau, guys. What should we do? Gak even bisa ngedengerin. Oh my god. Virusnya makin parah kayaknya. Oh no. Help, Mom.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard.
Kita mati ya? Oh my god, please jangan bilang kita mati.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories.
Oh
But grand words and stories
kayaknya tadi putih itu mati deh, guys.
may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
What's going on? A nice view. What happened? Pohonnya miring anjir, what? Oh, formnya kucing.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Oh, kita nggak
That
sempat
means
jadi artis
she's
ya?
ready to hear your story.
Kita nggak sempat jadi artis, guys. Kayaknya kita meninggal waktu masih kecil deh.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story.
Oh, shit, man.
It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
Oh, umur 11,
It's called
guys.
The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
Aduh, kedip mata lagi, anjing.
His mother was a composer.
At least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So,
Please lah, jangan
when her
kedip.
own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire
Year. And in that year,
Oh,
he began
ini
to worry
gonta-ganti
that he hadn't lived
dari
enough.
sisi mamanya sama sisi serigala.
So he made up a
of the great life he thought he wanted
Gue
to
pikir
live.
skip anjir. Oke, kita dengerin.
which only made him forget the great life he already had. How
He
he
filled a new home with light and joy and promise.
how he met a
Girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were.
after they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was okay.
Okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Sedih banget anjing.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed.
Seru merem, guys.
She's gonna let you
Why
in.
is he smiling like that?
It
Go
must
on.
be somewhere that he likes.
Before your eyes. Oh my god. Sedih banget. Anjir, sedih banget guys, sumpah. Jadi ceritanya tuh kita mati berarti di umur 11. Tadi kan sempat ada bagian yang kayak dia hidup sampai tadi sempat ada bagian yang dia tuh sempat jadi artis kan. Kayaknya itu cuma mimpinya dia deh, pengen jadi dirinya sendiri. Tapi kenyataannya dia tuh meninggal di umur 11 tahun. Terus kayak sebelum meninggal itu dia sempat bikin buku. Dia nulis buku, terus dari perspektif dia tuh ngerasa dia tuh anak yang kayak pokoknya dari sisi dia tuh semuanya jelek-jelek gitu loh, kayak anak yang kesepian, gak punya teman, terus kayak kehidupannya tuh begini, kayak pokoknya jelek lah intinya gitu. Tapi mamanya sedih karena ngelihat kayak kok ternyata anaknya ngelihat dunianya dia tuh seperti itu, kayak sedih banget gitu loh. Terus kayak mamanya nulisin lagi dari perspektif mamanya gitu, bikinin cerita buku dari perspektif mamanya, kehidupan si Benny ini. Terus dari sisi mamanya tuh kayak oh ini anaknya tuh baik, anaknya tuh gini, kayak anjir sedih banget sih. Kayak gimana ya, kayak kita ngelihat hidup kita sendiri mungkin kayak jelek gitu loh, ngerti gak sih? Kayak hidup gua kok gini banget sih, kenapa gue gini banget lah gitu. Kayak kita negatif ke diri dia sendiri, tapi belum tentu kenyataannya tuh negatif gitu. Ternyata orang di luar kita, orang yang di sekeliling kita ngelihat kayak malah kita tuh positif bagi mereka gitu loh. Lu bukan orang jahat, lu bukan ini, lu tuh orang yang baik, lu tuh gini gitu loh. Kayak oh my god, sedih banget guys. Gila, keren banget sih gamenya. Gue sampai bingung guys. Wah, bagus. Gak nyesel gue. Sumpah keren banget. Ya udah, itu aja gamenya. Semoga kalian suka dengan episode game Before Your Eyes ini. Sebelumnya gue emang lihat game ini tuh dimainin sama PewDiePie, dan waktu itu gue sempet main intronya, gue nonton dia main intronya doang. Gue pengen tahu kan game apa nih, kayak keren deh. Terus pas gue liat dia main kayak wah keren banget, interaktif banget, kayak pakai mata gitu kan, kayak gila keren banget gitu. Terus kayak gue akhirnya pengen nyobain sendiri, dan ini yang gue cobain guys. Semoga kalian suka sama gamenya. Jangan lupa di like videonya, di subscribe buat yang belum subscribe, sama nyalain notifnya biar tahu kapan gue update video lagi, oke? Jangan lupa tulis komen di bawah tentang pendapat kalian soal game ini. Semoga kalian juga suka ya. Oke, segitu aja dari gue. See you guys on my next content. Bye bye.